I moved to BC in March of 2022. I was feeling pretty spiritually lost, and I was searching for something to fill that void, it's like that empty feeling. So I started practicing yoga. I did my yoga teacher training in Nicaragua, but that's when I started to kind of open up to other forms of spirituality. I started to learn about the chakras. I started to learn about meditation. I started to learn about the moon and astrology, breath work, all of those things. I just dove headfirst into it, to the point where I actually was a spiritual life coach for almost 2 years. I did not think I was in any sort of religion. I thought I was above that, right? In fact, I was very triggered by the word religion. I was triggered by Christianity. I was triggered by Jesus. You think you're connecting to gods and goddesses and the universe and higher source and power, or your higher self. You're really opening portals for demons to come in. And so that's essentially what I was doing. And I was interacting with them. And when I reflect back now on the downloads, the information that I would get, I know for certain that those were demons. It was a very terrifying thing to become aware of. I started to seek the truth. And if you're seeking the truth, what do you find at the end of it? You find Jesus, every time. I followed this one girl, and she was so brave and actually was documenting her transition in real time. She shared a piece of scripture. I am the way, I am the truth. No one can get to the Father but through me. Here's this person, right, Jesus, claiming that he's the truth, he's the way. Why would he do that if it wasn't true? You don't see people claiming that. People don't claim that. And I just remember praying to God and saying, what am I doing? What is the truth? Because I don't know what I believe anymore. Everything that I believed in is crumbling. I lost my best friend. I feel no peace. I went to him and I just said, help me, help me. I remember having just this feeling of peace wash over me. And I felt the presence of Jesus, and I started crying and crying and crying and crying. Over the next couple months after that, I shut down my business. I didn't have a job for a very long time. I just got on my knees and asked for forgiveness, because that's all I could think to do. The grace that he offered me, and the love and the peace, I can't put it into words, it's so beautiful to think of and to reflect on. My life changed in a big way. My whole life was revolved around a totally separate belief system in a big way, to the point where my livelihood depended on it. For God to support me in the way that he has with this new living situation, with an amazing job, a community, just the things that he's blessed me with is it just blows me away.